taimaki talakokin shi da yaya tun da asuba ka zo ka zuba mu ba ruwa ba abinci direbobi ba kudin mota mu kuma abin da aka mu an ban ma walakance ga maza ga matan mu mun ba an ban mu to mu yanzu nan mulki Najeriya ba mu da shugaban kasa Najeriya ba mu da wani kowa
da matagan akan me aka yi shi
wannan akan na tallafa mata da abinci akan ana tosaya mana ba so zanga-zanga taimaka Najeriya yin wayewa to an zo an cika suwa da mu
to yanzu ku kun yarda da za ku yi zanga-zanga ne ko kun ba ku zanga-zanga ba baki
They recruited them to go and say no to zanga-zanga. Babu zanga-zanga. By the time they, it's like recruiting people in the morning to go and shout no to zanga-zanga. But by 3 p.m., they are already shouting yes to zanga-zanga because they don't run them streets. They still run these women streets. They promised them, they didn't deliver. They disappeared after taking pictures. So right now, Tinubu has recruited them to join the protest tomorrow now. They started their own protest yesterday. Where is our food? Where is water? You don't give us food. You don't give us water. You don't give us money. You don't even give us the bag of rice you promised us. This is Tinubu. Nigeria no get leader. That's what she said. Nigeria has no president. Tinubu scammed us. It's a scam. That's what she's saying in that video. Now all of them go join Zanga tomorrow now. Do you see? I better along. Yeah. So Fayoshe's brother, don't reply him, brother, that said the reason why Tinubu is failing or the northern Nigeria is poor is because one man has 18 children. His brother said Fayoshe should just shut up because their own papa get 38 children and God knows how many wives. So is that the reason why they are poor too? Listen.
My brother Oshoko, they blame the reason why we are in poverty now. Why petrol is high, is blaming it on the north where then they get plenty children. Does it make sense to you? Even our own papa, we born the two of us, he had over 30 children. I think I'm number 27 or number 25 out of his own children. Is our father from the north? My brother. Our father na Yoruba they born where Igbo self they born where. Because anywhere where they practice polygamy, you must born. And anywhere where light no day, where you have to sleep early, you must cuddle to sleep. If you give them lights, they sleep in AC. They don't need to cuddle Mama Ngozi. Because you didn't give them job, they will have been able to take care. And China was able to stop theirs. So it's still government duty, orientation agencies that are dead instead of them to be alive. If they say if you born more than 3, you pay us this amount. Everybody go do family planning. They won't want to pay. The buck still stops at government table. They are the one watching them doing it. So protest is on. Nobody's going to stop us for one day. My brother.
You get that? So that is how gradually everybody is going to sign up. And all of the 6 billion that Tinubu gave everyone to be saying they will be part of it or they will not be part of it, Baba, that 6 billion, it don't enter Nigeria poverty. It no even show. Imagine the level of poverty in a country that they will put 6 billion to suppress the people from expressing their, the hardship, expressing their disgust for the hardship they are experiencing. and the entire 6 billion don't enter. E no show. Akpabiole don't go promise Niger Delta youth 500 million naira every month for 6 months. For all that money, it be like people go take and buy food. Those ones that have access, I mean, they money to get access to their food they are sharing, right? They will just keep the food and eat, get some strength and stamina, go shout and bad governance. Look at this brother from Sokoto.
I fled to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. I am to express the feelings, worriness of Nigerian youth to government of present days. We have found ourselves in dilemma, predicament situation, lack of food, and stability. There is no justice in Nigeria. It isn't democracy if we will be denied our right of protest. We are here to protest peacefully. We have no any issue of vandalizing government property or any personal issue. We are only to see our voice. Let the world knows and let our leaders acknowledge that Nigerian youth are not locally ignorant of what is happening in their country. We have achieved a lot during the past government of His Excellency Tafawa Balewa, His Excellency Mandi Arzikwe, His Excellency Sardauna of Sokoto, His Excellency Makama of Bidda, His Excellency Robert, His Excellency Herbert Macaulay. We have to give example. Our past leaders, something like Murtala Muhammad, may their soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Our forefathers have given us history about how dedicated they are in order to develop Nigeria and bring sanity, security, and justice. Justice are denied in Nigeria today. Politicians tax Nigerians like animals. We are left in hunger. All Nigerians knows about it. State government to help the youth. We are really suffering. We are really hungry. And I'm calling the religious sects or scholars, they should not interfere into any political issues. They are only to preach for us to be faithful. We must live in Nigeria and we must do anything to bring unity in Nigeria. We cannot afford such type of situation. We are hungry really. At times, most of Nigeria eat 1, 0, 0 or 0, 1, 0, 0 or 0, 0, 1. While Nigeria is blessed with abundant mineral resources. Where are the resources? Where are the resources? Where are the resources? Cost education, cost medical health care, bad roads, lack of good leader cause us sickness. Please listen to us. Favor us. We need faithful, sincere leaders in Nigeria so that we can leave good reputation to our sons and grandsons. I am about to cry if I'm on this type of coma. I'm supposed to shed tears. Why? Because I love my country. I love Nigeria. I have to defend Nigeria. We will never, ever leave our leaders cheating us. They dump in Abuja. accumulated in nourishment, they leave us in hardship and suffering. We are all farmers in this area, Goroni local government. We are not given enough fertilizer. If any issue of disbursement come from federal government or state government, those that are entrusted to distribute to the masses, they will find their own way, refuse giving the masses, deny us. Why? Tired of killing us.
Even now, at
present, even for security reason, there is a village head. A village head of Sabon Birni were kidnapped 3 days ago, with his driver and 2 others. Today, even currently, the road from Gorenyo to Gorau to Rimawa were stopped by kidnappers. They have kidnapped a lot of people
and kill someone.
And they kills a lot of people. Why the government cannot take action against them? We know Nigeria is very strong, and we are loyal to our leaders if they are faithful. Nigeria, in southwest Nigeria, in southeast Nigeria, in south Nigeria, we found ourselves in a position that we cannot control. Price of commodities, food had risen off to almost 100%, more than 100%. We are left hungered. A lot of people dies in starvation. In our area, Sokoto Northeast, we are facing terrorism, kidnapping every day and every hours. Why Nigerian soldiers cannot control such, ordered by the federal government or state government? It's the responsibility of Nigerian securities. If their right is given to them by the federal government, it is a responsibility to us to support the securities in order to bring justice, in sanity, and security. We are ready to support the Nigerian army, Nigerian police, MOFOL, and any security in Nigeria. We are not indisciplined. We are trained by our parents to respect our leaders. And Nigerians are well known, worldly, have understand that there is no country that their youth, citizens, are very obedient to their leaders. Why our leaders cannot listen to our complaint? We are complaining
because you did not vote, you did not elect them. They chose themselves. From Sokoto, that's somebody's rant there, giving their reasons why no amount of rise or intimidation coming from all these areas will stop them from coming out. But for the upteenth time, excuse me, the Igbos or the Igbo groups continue to sound into the ears of those who care to listen that they as a body, they will not be participating in any protest. In fact, to some extent, some of them are even praising the reform of Tifnumbu. But yet, those who are pushing the agenda of you to go and burn or steal Igbo businesses or steal their properties, they won't let you see this. I'll start with the Alaba markets, speaking to themselves today, telling all of their members, all the traders there, this. And I promise you, this statement, all this gathering, is a gathering of fear created by APC. Egbekegbe APC, Ronukus. Okay? Those who have been tarnishing the names of the Yorubas, all for Tifnumbu. You see this video that you're about to watch? It's one of the most heartbreaking videos you are going to see in the days ahead too. These people are traders, taxpayers, but they have been bullied to have to make a public pronouncement like this. But still, they will still be blamed after everything. Watch.
I'm very public publication. Even Ogala to Twitter, I am telling you authoritatively that even the whole authorities in the Lagos State are not aware our position. What is our position? Our position is on a protest. Hello. We are not part and parcel of anybody that is organizing protest, any group that is organizing protest, anybody that associates himself with protest. We, the Alaba International Market Amalgamated, the electronics to be precise, are not in support of any protest. We are not protesting because these people that are protesting, we don't know what their aims and the objectives are. We don't even know the reason why they want to protest.
It's not because they don't, they do. Who is living in Nigeria that doesn't know why people want to protest? If anyone in Nigeria doesn't know why Nigerians want to protest, it will be the traders. They have been the one who have been interacting with the least people, with everybody. They sell to you. You discuss your financial problem, your jobs, your this. They discuss their challenges with you. The policies of government that is making their market expensive. They do, but this is the Nigeria you have now, where a political party and their violent supporters have played the tribal ethnic card so much that the Igbos who are Nigerians, the Igbo traders who are businessmen and women, those who are contributing to the economy of Lagos State, they were bullied into having to make that video so that they can show it to the world that we said we are not part of it. We don't even know their aims and objective. We don't even know why they are protesting. So we, in Alaba market, because they know they will still be the targets. Even after that video, they will still be the target. Here is the Igbo Ohaneze Ndi Igbo youth saying the same thing.
One more time. Emalo ne cholo ka anyị join this protest. Say aye. Emalo ne cholo ka anyị join this protest. Say aye. If you want us to join this protest, say aye. If you don't want us to join this protest, say aye. The ayes have it. Ebido ekwuego n'anya nwa chọrọ ka eme nke a ka eme nke ọzọ. Ebe isi ma dị otu a ka eze ka otu ya ga-adịzi. So, biko, I am of the opinion that we have our demands listed out and we shall engage the government. Am I communicating? To make sure that, number one, all Igbo youths unduly kept in detention across the facilities in this country are immediately released. Am I communicating? Including Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Number two, we the Igbo youths, we respectfully appeal for an audience with His Excellency, the President of this country. Am I communicating? Because we acknowledge the efforts of this government to ensure a better society, but the channel at which they are projecting it and propagating it doesn't let it get to us.
But today we have come here in Enugu, the headquarters of the Southeast, to say that we are not going to participate in this protest. The reason is that since after the Civil War, the Igbo people have been agitating and protesting against marginalization of the Igbo people. And nobody, no region in Nigeria has joined us in this agitation. And now, if you are well informed about happenings in Nigeria, anytime there is protest, it is the Igbo man property that will be destroyed in Lagos, Abuja, Kanu, and everywhere. So we are saying no, we are not going to participate in this protest. And we're also using the opportunity to send a signal to our governors, our senators, our House of Rep members, National Assembly members, House of Assembly and local government chairmen, to tell them that the president is doing well, but they have failed to implement some of the projects and programs of the federal government. For instance, recently the president sent a trailer load of relief materials and funds to all the state governors, to all the senators, to caution the effect of the current economic situation. And we have not felt it. The Igbo youth have not felt it. We have more than 5,000 Igbo youth here. We are not happy with the system.
If you look at the issue of labor, they have resolved their own. They have agreed on minimum wage of 70,000 naira. That's what the labor wanted. I have agreed. That's a mutual agreement. Let the Nigerian youths from east, west, north, and south, and other stakeholders sit down to engage with government. Engage with government in such a way that government will look at the problems that are plaguing the people from the east, west, and south and resolve them. In the southeast here, not only south, in the Igbo nation, we protested in an extreme way that led to the Nigerian Biafran War in 1967. What did we get out of it? At the end, the Igbo land have been marginalized, kept in tatters to date, if not because of our God-given strength and the capacities. We would have been gone extinct by now. So many negotiations, so many protests have happened. In fact, the Igbos we have been protesting since 1967 to date. Every Monday we...
Before you overtalk, you don't talk enough at this point, okay? Because if you have to say all of that, only to just come and for that massage. If none of you understands what just played out there, it is the same. The Igbos are the profiled, ethnic nationality in Nigeria. There is an unwritten Cold War code being in operation in Nigeria even since before independence. And like I said, they are doing all of this just to kind of show to all of you, we are not part of it. We will not be part of it. But by the time you switch this video to the next one, the next you are going to hear is that the Igbos want to come out. Meanwhile, I guess the properties of those, they always burn down. The properties of the Igbos. Their shops, they will get their shops looted. Their businesses looted. And then they still get blamed for being the ones looting their own shops, they will say. So, Kalu, the deputy speaker, one of Tifnumbu's ass liquor, said on that day they will be eating.
By my brother, the MD of Niger Delta Development Commission, which we are going to benefit from 10,000 from our region. Empower debt clearance. This administration has cleared the backlog debt of Empower beneficiaries, benefiting 360,000 Nigerian youth. When it comes to health sector, this administration, through its basic health care provision fund, has redesigned the public health sector and has pumped in the amount of $2.5 billion financing of the national primary health care system. When it comes to humanitarian and poverty alleviation, this administration has approved through its humanitarian and poverty alleviation trust fund, approved the creation of a trust fund expected to generate $5 billion to address humanitarian crisis and poverty alleviation, and also verification of national social registration, collaborating with the World Bank to make sure that 15.7 million poor and vulnerable households are taken care of. I can go on and on, but there is no time for me to reel all that this administration has done in 1 year, in 365 days. So my brother, the NDDC, those who say make we stand on the street, now them they strong, may they stand. We weak, we go still sit down for our house, they sleep. From the 1st of August, we go they sleep, them go they stand for street. Because this man is one of us. This man has shown us love. And there is no how we repay such love by carrying placard we will consolidate on the gains that we are beginning to reap from NDDC. We will not lose it, because if we fight this man and a pharaoh that does not know Joseph comes in place, and tomorrow say they are scrapping NDDC, there will be crisis in this country. So we must stay with this one who has recognized the Niger Delta region. Abinobi so, we go stay with our president. Abinobi so, God bless you, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless the people of Niger Delta. Thank you very much. By my brother.
That is Kalu. In a space of 1 week, Igbo nation lost